Today is the day I deal once and for all with this desk, with the cords, with the paper clutter, with the books. Once and for all, it's going to get done, it's going to get organized, and it's going to get purged, decluttered. You cannot organize clutter. Got to get rid of the clutter. If you see some of my videos, all you see is that background. You don't see this mess. This is not staged. I have not made it more messy just for this video. This is truly the way this desk looks in this room. It even spills out onto the floor. This is the guest bedroom. My child has moved out. There is a bed there. More books over there. Don't judge. Please don't judge. Does everybody have a room like this? This does not make me feel calm. This does not make me want to work. This does not make me want to edit videos. This is too much stuff, unorganized. Today is the day. No longer will this room be an embarrassment. Let's get to it. Half the battle of any declutter is, well, the first step is just get started. The second is don't be overwhelmed. I am just going to do the floor right now. Just the cords, anything that's on the floor I'm going to deal with. Then I'll move somewhere else. But one step at a time, just focus and don't think about the other stuff. I wasn't sure what to do with all the cords down here. Did you know that the power bar actually has little spots where you could screw and put it in there anywhere to get it off the floor? Now, I didn't want to go through the hassle of finding the right size screws and screwing in. I got these command hooks. They're good up to 16 pounds. It's not a hook, it's a Velcro. So hopefully that will solve my cord problem. There you go. With the use of these Velcro command strips, the power bar is off the floor. While I'm down here, I have this. It's a cute little sign. You can put it at your front door. Merry Christmas, happy birthday, welcome to our house. And I have used it in the past, but not enough to keep it. It's like a little blackboard. You just change the writing on it. But for now, I think it's just clutter and it has to go. It no longer serves a purpose in my home. So out with it. I bought binder clips at Staples. I would really ideally like to put them on the desk. The desk is too thick. This is the next best alternative. Thread your cords through there. It keeps it off the floor, always organized, and it won't fall through. Genius. Down on the floor here, I have my air diffuser for essential oils, and I love to use this. I want it on the desk. The desk is too messy, but no more. When I clean off the top of the desk, I will put it there. It will be beautiful, serve its purpose. I don't know why this light is down here. The lighting in this room is terrible. Sometimes I need a light. I'm not sure why it's on the floor. Probably because it's too messy up there, but up it goes. All the cords are done. It's not super pretty, but it works. I put the power bar up there. All the cords now, easy to vacuum, out of the way. And when you're up there, you're generally sitting on the floor, so you can't see all of that. But it feels good, and it's a start. Let's move on to the top. I'm going to start as easy as I can on the top of the desk and start with the books. There's lots of books, and I think if I just get them even piled somewhere else to deal with later, but off the desk because they don't belong on the desk, then I'll have a better surface to start with. There you go, the books are off the desk. The desk still does not look much better, but all the books are down there. They are not organized, they're just off the work surface. I will deal with this pile of books later. Today it's just the desk. I can't spend an hour dealing with the books today. Stay focused, remember your main task. Today the main task is the desk. Tomorrow I will deal with the books. A huge amount of my clutter is paper clutter. A lot to do with this YouTube channel. I get an idea, I should do that, I should do a video about that. And I am a scrap paper, scribble it down, back of the napkin. That's the way I work. I know a lot of people do that sort of note taking in their phone. But if I'm face to face with somebody, my husband, and we're talking about my YouTube channel and he gives me an idea, or we're just brainstorming, I don't want to have my phone out. I find that distracting. It takes me longer to figure out what to do. So I write down on little pieces of paper. But then I need a system for all that paper. 3 times in the last week, I have heard about Notion. It's an app. I've heard fantastic things about it 3 times. I've never heard of it before in my life until this week, and now 3 times from 3 separate sources. So I'm going to learn Notion. It is a computer-based, phone-based thing. I still like paper and taking notes. So I need a way to keep track of those notes and then put them in Notion every evening, once a week, whatever. Then I'll take those ideas, flush them out, put them in Notion where they're organized and nice, because this is not helpful to anybody. This is not a good way. I have notebooks with things. I think this will be the perfect system, and I start a notebook, and this planner will help me work everything out perfectly, and it never does. Yesterday, I went to Staples, got the binder clips, which now hold my cords nicely, and I got this. They had different ones that fold over, but I know if I have to take it off the shelf, fold it over, open it up, even that tiny little step will probably stop me from using it. Whereas this one opens up as wide as you want, as narrow as you want, and it just sits on your desk. So I'm going to take all these little pieces of paper everywhere, and I'm just going to file them. I'm always writing things down on scraps of paper. I have paper everywhere. It's gonna go in here, my new system, because my goal is to be organized, but I need a system in place to keep me that way. This is what I'm gonna try. I'll let you know if it works. And then hopefully when I become proficient in Notion, because I've heard such good things about Notion, that I can take all of these ideas, put it in Notion, and then garbage the paper. That's the goal. This is my system. This I learned from this system, doesn't work, so I'm trying a new system. Keep on trying. Don't get discouraged. You never know when the next brilliant idea someone will give to you, advice, and it'll just work. Don't get discouraged. Be kind to yourself. This desk, when it speaks to me, it doesn't really speak very kindly to me at the moment. You get this in your head, oh, you're such a fraud. You talk about minimalism, but it's a process. I can't do every single room in my house in one day. It's a process. Laundry room's done, shed's done, different parts of my home are done, the bathroom's done, the linen closet's done. Now I'm on to the desk. And after today, the desk will be done. Slowly but surely. Progress, not perfection. And the desk is done. Look at that clean surface. Everything is put in a file folder. I didn't take the time to go through every little piece of paper and analyze it and dissect it. I just made spots for it, made file folders for it, and put it in there. Because now I have a clean desk. Got my books here. Someday I'll do a bookshelf tour. These are the books. Funny that this is front and center. That's all about tidying and cleaning, how to stop worrying and start living. Fantastic book. Outer Order, Inner Calm, another good one from the library. Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. Swedish Death Cleaning. I got this for my birthday recently. Digital Minimalism. Yeah, that's an important one. A fiction book. The Courage to be Disliked. Let me tell you, when you put yourself out there on any of this social media, you've got to get a little bit of a thick skin. I love books. I put some down there. We've got all the cords, notebooks, scrap paper, and some of my favorite books, or just books that I'm thinking about now. So done. I think having my desk clean will become like a keystone habit. It's a spiral effect. I talk about this, but a good spiral. Clean surface, I will feel more organized, just ready to go, ready to face the day. Editing videos, all of that, everything to do with putting stuff online, which takes time and energy and thoughts, and I like paper, so writing on scrap paper, whatever's handy, ideas that come to mind. It's all in here now. I can take the time at a later time when I have some downtime and go through this, organize it. Notion. Let me know if you use Notion. I just heard such good things about it. I'm going to give it a try to get rid of this clutter, to somehow get a system and corral it, because you have to be creative to put yourself out on YouTube, and you have to script and think of things. Notion is going to become my new best friend. All my cords are nice here. The floor is clean, easy to vacuum. Again, I feel great about this. It really didn't take very long. It took longer in my head than it actually did in real life. Remember, be kind to yourself. Stop that inner chatter. Kindness goes a long way. Progress, not perfection. All these little bits and pieces of paper in here is not perfection, but it's progress. It's off the desk. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Let me know if you have the hidden, embarrassing spots in your house that you wouldn't normally let everybody see. I just did. So be kind. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Until next time, when I come up with another space to purge and declutter and minimize. Thanks for watching.